Welcome to the Orchid Advisors and Tom Fox Law FCPA Compliance Training Series. What is the FCPA? The FCPA is a Watergate-era law enacted in 1977. It prohibits U.S. companies, their subsidiaries, foreign companies listed on U.S. exchanges, and all U.S. citizens from engaging in bribery and corruption of non-U.S. government officials. The law is a supply-side law only, and it penalizes the bribe giver, not the bribe receiver. In addition to covering foreign government officials, the law covers family members of foreign government officials and officers, directors, and employees of state-owned enterprises. In addition to the prohibition of bribery, the FCPA books and records provisions can make a company liable if it omits a transaction such as a bribe, illegal commission, or other improper payment, uses its books and records to disguise or conceal improper activity, or fail to identify the improper nature of a recorded transaction. What constitutes a bribe under the FCPA? 3 elements are required for a violation of the FCPA anti-bribery provision. 1. Something of value is given. Bribes can be cash or anything of value, including gifts, promises of employment, scholarships, discounts, entertainment, travel, charitable donations, and insurance benefits. Gifts of value to family members of government officials are included. Payment can be made by the company or by someone on behalf of the company. 2. There is corrupt intent. This legal term means the payment of the gift was made to influence a decision. 3. It is to obtain or retain business. The payment must be made to obtain, retain, and/or direct business. Some examples are winning a contract, influencing the procurement process, circumventing the rules for product importation, gaining access to non-public bid information, evading taxes or penalties, influencing the adjudication of lawsuits or enforcement actions, obtaining exceptions to regulations, and avoiding contract termination. Who is covered under the FCPA? U.S. companies doing business anywhere in the world. U.S. citizens, no matter who they work for. Foreign nationals who work for U.S. companies or subsidiaries of U.S. companies. Foreign subsidiaries of U.S. companies. Third parties and agents of U.S. companies. This includes agents, distributors, resellers, contractors, and subcontractors. Even suppliers and vendors in the supply chain can be liable depending on services they perform. Issuers, a company which lists its stock on any American-based stock exchange or is required to file reports with the SEC. FCPA regulations exempt the following payments from the definition of a bribe. Small payments for routine government actions that expedite or ensure performance by a foreign official. These are also known as facilitation or grease payments for licenses or permits, police or fire protection, getting visas, providing cargo handling, actions of a similar nature, payments made to demonstrate a product or in performing a contractual obligation. This allows companies to pay for travel and hospitality to show a product or service. Payments that are lawful under foreign law, though this exception has never come into play. Penalties under the FCPA can be severe. For individuals, fines up to $250,000 and imprisonment for up to 5 years. For companies, fines up to $2 million per criminal violation, disgorgement of all profits, and civil penalties up to $500,000 per violation. Thank you for watching this segment of our video training series. Viewers are encouraged to seek professional advice prior to assessment, implementation, or execution.